Yeah, I've tried about like 8 pitches, all of them look pretty terrible. So, yeah, hi. Welcome to the first video on my new YouTube channel. So, you're probably wondering what this is going to be. So, I'm just going to give a little introduction to myself. My name is Myles Campbell-Drummond, as you can see by the YouTube channel name. And I am 24 years old right now. So I'm turning actually 25 this year, which is a bit crazy to believe. So again, I really hope I'm coming off and not sounding like a robot, because that would be very, very disappointing. So the premise of this channel, I hope, is to talk about this thing we're all living called life, because life is a lot. We're all going through life. I believe I've experienced a lot so far in my life, but at the same time, I know that there's still so much to experience, so including saying so a lot. I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy what you see here. I think it's going to be very, very fun. I hope it's very fun for you. And yeah, what I'm going to talk about is pretty much talk about anything and everything. Sports, maybe a bit of politics here, maybe a bit of Formula 1 over here, I'm a fan of that. Maybe even a bit of golf. Don't know why I say golf really weirdly, but you might even talk about golf as well. Who knows? It's exciting. It is exciting. If anything I've done recently is to go by, I'm pretty sure that I can keep this going. So, and I probably will just keep it going anyway, depending on how the channel does. So, there's a lot about life that we can really talk about, whether it's the positives we go through, the negatives we go through, because we can't have one without the other, and really just decode what really is this life, because there's a lot of meanings to really everything that we go through, and I know that there are many channels out there that are beginning to look into what is life about, what is our purpose here, that sort of thing. And I hope I can bring a perspective that is unique and different, that you have not heard before. Yeah, I hope you join me for the ride. It is going to be chaos. I'm going to try and do this every day, even if it's an incredibly short video. I will try to get it out one way or another. And yeah, well, I'll talk about one thing right now, for instance. Well, two things. So, hopefully that wasn't. Guys, start the channel already. We're already probably going to get it taken down. First thing we're going to talk about is how, well, just touch upon is how frustrating Watford are to watch. They are the team that I support, and our most recent game against Plymouth at home made me want to jump off my roof because of how painful it was to watch and how we didn't score in this game. So that's the one thing I'm going to talk about. Probably more in depth tomorrow. And then the second thing is also this is the magical period of the video where editor Myles should come through in a second to edit this part out, so keep it in. No, me and probably gonna keep it in. Also, well, got the second thing now. John Cena as a heel. I think for a lot of WWE fans, it's pretty funny to see. Because in the moments where we expect John to run down to the ring, he just walks. John Cena's a heel, and Watford are painful to watch. Did not think John Cena and Watford were going to be the two ways that this channel really begins. That is the levels that I'm going to call this segment Myles Talks. This is where Myles Talks is going to go. We're going to go from here to here, also down to here, behind the curtain there. Probably jumping through some grass from that aspect. So, yeah, tune along for the ride, and I shall catch you in the next one. And outro is what I have to get nailed down for the next one.